This is Tom O'Neill of The Envelope with Patti LuPone, star of Gypsy. Not just star of Gypsy. This show was just done 5 years ago on Broadway. You were so dynamic at the Ravinia Festival that they had to bring this to Broadway in, as the New York Times said, a role you were born to play. That was a great compliment, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
And not only that, while we're speaking of the New York Times, let me just say this. Patti LuPone was able to do what every star has always wanted to do with Ben Brantley, and that is make him flip his review. He said he would eat his hat. He was so wowed when he saw you second time around.
Thank God.
What kind of hat should he eat?
Well, I sent him a chocolate cowboy hat.
Oh, did you really?
Yes.
Does anyone still wear a hat? Do you know what he did with the chocolate hat?
He wrote me a note. He said it was delicious.
You need to get him to put that in print next, you know.
Possibly. I just want good reviews for the rest of my career from Ben Brantley.
This is the fourth time this show has been done on Broadway. All of your predecessors have been Tony nominated. 2 of them have won. This is the second time you have taken on the role of the Great Merman, of course, with Anything Goes.
Right.
Tell us about this role, though. This is one of the most dynamic characters in what the New York Times has called twice the greatest Broadway show. Ben Brantley has said that, and Frank Rich has said that.
Yeah, it's true. It's we marvel every night. Boyd and I are backstage going, first of all, it moves like a house on fire. And then the music is great, and the plot is great. You could take the music away, and that would be a play. That would be a well-written play. It's an incredible experience. It's a great company of actors. I think it's my favorite company of players that I've ever been on stage with. Boyd's clearly my favorite leading man. Laura's my favorite leading lady. I am having the time of my life.
Where does Mama Rose stack up in the leading ladies you've played in your hierarchy?
Well, I've gotten to play some really great
Evita,
ones.
of course, you won the Tony for that.
Yeah, and 29 years ago. She is up there with all of them. I've gotten to play great parts, and I don't have a favorite. This is, each one has its level of difficulty and its level of ease. This one, Evita was the most difficult because I wasn't prepared for it. Mrs. Lovett was the most difficult vocally
to learn. Todd,
to learn it accurately. And this one is a combination of comedy, tragedy, and vocal pyrotechnics. So,
well, how do you make us fall in love with her? Because you do. This is a woman of enormous selfishness in a way. What drives her to be such a successful stage mom is a drive, but yet the show, she ends up upstaging her daughter in this show, where we end up as audience caring more about her in the end.
Well, I think I don't see her as a monster. I see her as a mother who loves her kids, and her desire for them is misguided. And we all, at the very end, I don't want to tip the hat, but who doesn't know Gypsy? At the very end, she realizes what she's done. But that drive is blind. But it's for her kids, so she thinks. So, you want her to succeed because, I don't play her like, wow, wow, wow.
No, you don't. But there must be a temptation because she has a monstrous side.
No, there's no temptation. I've never seen her as a monster.
Has your performance changed? What caused Brantley to change his mind? Did you change in the performance?
I think I just got better.
Oh, okay.
I got, we had more rehearsal. There was more comprehension, more focus, like as he said. It takes a while to understand stuff. And 3 weeks of rehearsal on Broadway, at City Center, and 3 weeks playing is not enough.
Yeah, of course.
And he saw it in the first performance after the 3 weeks, which included technicals. So I'm grateful to him, very grateful to him that he came back and changed his mind. She's putting
it to song. Thank you very much, Patti.
Thank you.